And we are off. This is going to be a pretty exciting race between SDiezal and Primorix. I don't know what route Primorix is going to be running. I'm pretty sure SDiezal is going to be doing the Chaos Orb route, and then I'll talk a little bit more about the primary routes later on. So, the first stage is the Plains. It's just a really basic stage that lets you get used to the basic movements of the game. Just basic shoveling. You'll see a lot of shovel canceling, where the runners are going to be jumping as soon as the shovel comes out when they swing from the ground. Just saves a little bit of time so they don't have to wait for the entire animation to finish. Okay, first trick coming up, we call it the Leap of Faith. It's a pretty tight one though, but it's still fairly lenient, where you just save yourself that platform cycle in that room with the spikes. And then another basic technique that you'll see utilize a lot in pretty much every stage is the pogo. Sure, similar physics or similar hitbox as you would see those that know the mechanics of DuckTales, where it's that tiny part of the shovel that is active. So you might see some points where the runner try to pogo something and they just land instead of pogo when they're close to the edge. Looks like Primorix is not setting up for level up. It's a trick, when done optimally, saves about 4 seconds, but if you mess it up, it costs you a lot more time than that. And joining me is XCloud.
Hi everyone. Just trying to set up.
Alright, coming up as the first boss, Black Knight. The goal here is just to keep him stunned and trapped in a corner. He's having a little bit of trouble. Looks like he probably went a little bit too far forward, so the shovel didn't connect, so well, that's okay. It's still a pretty close race so far. Yep, and I think it's going to be the only race tonight, Speedfrog, unless something changes on Tolu's end. So every stage at an area that the players enter, they're going to be starting with the jump. When you try to run, there's a little bit of an acceleration, but when you jump, you just at instant full speed. Let's see if Primorix does Gentle Hop. He does, and SDiezal gets it too. Saves him one of the cycles from the cauldrons that are dumping out lava. Okay, now the runners are doing the fire wand route. That little section where they just dropped down the ladder and then climbed up the one on the right. There was an option to go left and grab fire wand. It's a little bit shorter, a little bit faster. Could be a little bit faster than the route that I know Diesel's going to be using, since it saves him from going into an extra spot on the map. Primorix, probably gonna go with the projectilist route. Then SDiezal might. He didn't break that checkpoint right before the books. So that's a pretty safe one to break, and one that's fairly critical if you're gonna do Chaos Orbs.
Okay, I'm good to go. I'm there. Have the setup. It's fine.
Okay, I think both runners are going projectilist today. I didn't think SDiezal was going to.
I think that broke Chaos.
Yeah, and then neither of them broke the checkpoint before a book, so they're not going to have enough for Chaos Spheres. Or Chaos Orbs, rather. Decent fight from both the runners. I think they're perfectly in sync right now.
Yes.
Less than a second apart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna go for the Chaos round.
Okay.
Yeah, the only two you could expect go for Flame on are Taiwan and Engage.
Engage, yeah.
Yeah. Smoggy most likely will go with
Projectilist now.
Projectilist now, yes. Unless he wants a safer race route. Because
Yeah,
Projectilist is not safe. Far from it.
far from it. And then saving time on it is very finicky, is really sensitive to RNG.
Yeah. Yeah. Flash Rush is a nightmare for Projectilist. You have to lose a bit of time because you want to grab the note in the
Yeah. It's
in
actually
the wall.
it's actually very slow to grab that. You can break 3 checkpoints faster than you can grab that 700.
It has a safer factor too. A safer
Yeah.
factor too.
Let's see, I've never seen somebody that does Chaos Orb skip the checkpoint before books though in Primorix Keep, so I'm a little bit interested on what they plan to do about that. It's only, what, 350 for that one.
Yeah, most checkpoint Primorix Keep are not very interesting. They are all on the way, but the money you get from them is not great. So
Yeah.
you just better get something in. I mean, in Lich Yard, you have really good checkpoints there.
Yeah, there's some really nice ones in Lich Yard. Both of which are a little bit more scarier to break than the one right before books. They're all the same amount.
Yeah, knowing that Diesel went for the 700, you can decide to not take the one in the dark room and rather take the one before Spectre.
Yeah. Now I kind of figured he grabbed that 700 so he can skip the checkpoint on Beetle too. Yep, still a really close race. Bad RNG for Primorix and great RNG for for Diesel will still even the race out again. So let's see how that goes.
They both decided to take the checkpoint before Spectre and not the one in the dark room. A bit less money, but way safer, so...
Yep, so Spectre Knight fight, so the first time we teleport is always going to be in the opposite corner, so we can always plan on that. And then from there, we're just going to hope that Spectre...
Well,
Great fight from Miss Diesel. Had really great RNG.
Primorix got better RNG. and was not able to do the ping pong strat, like I like to call it.
Yeah.
Which is actually kind of hard to do. It's not something easy.
Very.
You can get a workaround with a specific orb or Chaos Orb strat there, where you don't have to do that ping pong strat at the end, but yeah, it's the orb placement is kind of tricky.
Okay, neither runners are getting any gold from the dream. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Primorix will get money, but not Diesel. So now their money count events out a bit.
Yeah. Is Diesel going to be the upset master of this tournament?
Maybe.
Primorix had a little bit better map moving, so that separation that Diesel got, Primorix just made up right on that. Coming up is the first auto scroller skip of the game. The Beetle 1 skip. Taiwan Ninja won't be proud because they do it the old way.
Yeah.
Basically, it's all about spotting that bird at the right time, that little blue bird, and then we want to make it to the other end at the right time. You do have to delay just a little bit so you're not too far ahead of it and miss. But that beetle's pretty slow. Oh, I'm not sure what happened on Primorix's end. Did he not break the block? I missed that one.
I think he didn't break the block correctly, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because the bird didn't come at all. I think he missed one of the blocks.
The one thing is sure is that it cost him 15 seconds, so it's a big deal. It's a
Yeah,
really
that's
big deal.
Yeah, it's a brutal to not get it. I mean, it's pretty brutal to fail it, but
Yeah, I was gonna say it's even worse to fail it than to
fail
die
it.
than just
Yeah.
fail it. Yeah. Because if you die, you also have to return to the map to get your money back.
yeah,
No
it's
workaround.
really hard to recover that. If you die after Knuckles somewhere, it's not quite as bad, but I think both runners are going to be breaking the next 2 checkpoints.
I'm not sure that Diesel is gonna break the big checkpoint before below 2 though.
We'll see.
Usually he doesn't go for it. I think Primorix usually destroy it, but not Diesel. But we'll see. The good thing about well, if you can call that a good thing, is that you can get quite a lot of money if you fail build 1, sorry.
You'll get 200 extra gold. No,
Yeah.
sorry, 300.
300, yeah. It's 1 pink
It's
and
2
2 reds.
Yeah.
And Diesel's gonna break the checkpoint. That's very unusual from him, so
Okay.
let's see.
Engage was paying attention. Primorix just simply didn't go for Beetle 1 skip.
Ooh, Diesel failed the setup for build 2, so he's not gonna go for it.
It's a good read though.
Yeah, let's see how Primorix fares. And he got it, nice.
He got it.
It's not as bad as build 1 to miss build 2, but it's like 5 seconds, I think, difference. It's
Yeah.
not that bad. It's a good news for Primorix, though. In a way.
Nice war placement. That's an okay fight from Diesel.
Way better op placement by Primorix, but
He
it's
got
a
hit.
mistake, though. Yeah, that was a weird choice to follow Mole Knight there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably see that because I'm not running, but it was kind of quite obvious that Mole Knight would not end up with 1 health or 2. Maybe because I'm not running right now, that's why I see it.
Yeah.
I'm entering Exploratorium.
Alright, both runners are going to the next few screens as quick as possible. Not that they aren't trying to do the rest of the game as quick as possible, but in this stage it features one of the first global timers in the game. About 5 rooms in, we're gonna start seeing some pot lids that go up and down on a global cycle. Any mistake there will wreck that.
Yeah.
And then the big key on this room that Primorix just finished up is beating that last platform cycle right before you get to the edge of the screen, to the end of the screen. And then from there, just not get hit. Then this pot room that he's in is gonna be exactly where he wants it. And then, yeah.
Yeah, they both did really great movement there, and both got the optimal cycle.
Explodatorium. We got it wrong. Okay, Diesel's coming up to this mini boss.
Actually, you're gonna open the chat of Speed Gaming. I'm gonna arrive here in a rush, so...
Oh no, Spot missed quite a few, not Spot, Diesel missed quite a few hits on the wheel, so we transformed and ran to the other side.
I know I tend to miss it too, but please.
You missed the fight while you're pulling up the chat. That's what I was trying to get at. Alright. Oh, Diesel. Oh. Can you save it? No. Thought he was trying to save that for a little bit.
No, he just went for the backup strat for...
Yeah.
Let's see if Primorix gonna get.
Get it? Nope.
Yeah, he got it.
He did.
Very nice. Not easy to do. It's fairly precise, and went for the backup straight. So Primorix pulling a bit ahead now.
Oh yeah.
With a way better explode Scion.
Anything can happen still.
Sorry?
Anything can happen still.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, well, with my last race, we saw what happened. I was 1 minute ahead of Diesel, and I died twice to the boss rush, and I lost because of that. So you know,
Yep.
everything can happen.
Both
Really.
runners doing great on gold. You want to be at 5,500 before fighting Plague.
Yeah.
That way you'll leave the stage with 8,000, so you can go on your shopping trip and save more time.
Both runner getting really bad plague movement there.
Yep. In Shovel Knight, we buy our fast times.
Diesel
Oh, wow.
is in a really
Wow.
bad situation there. That might
That
actually be
is
fine.
that is some crazy Plague patterns right there.
Ooh. Yeah, plague was not nice there.
Plague gave himself a nice little wall with those vats.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so both runners are now going to the outpost. They're buying the Conjurer's Coat, so they can take extra damage and get 50 extra magic. You won't see the extra magic be quite as useful in the next stage, but the Charge Slash basically guarantees a 1 cycle on the mini boss coming up in that stage. But then after this stage, we're going to see some extensive use with that extra magic.
Oh yeah. Did Diesel get wreathed? Because he didn't go to the outpost.
I wasn't paying attention to his map. I saw that Primorix had a little bit of some mapping issues. He walked right in. When he walked around, he just ran into one of the lock blocks.
Yeah, that's because
Yeah, that's
I know
quite
he got a bad plague fight, but he shouldn't be as far behind. It's kind of. Oh no, he's kind. Oh no, wait. No, he's ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
but yeah, he's gonna lose time after
He's gonna lose time in the dream.
in the dream, and he has to still buy the Chance Slash and the Conjurer's Code. So yeah, he will lose time there. The good news is that Iron Rail is gonna be way safer for Diesel. a bit slower, but way safer. So.
Oh yeah. So they'll let him potentially skip some meat at the end, towards the end, and then he'll be able to take more than 2 hits before dying.
Yeah.
Because ideally, you want 4 or less orbs for the Treasure Knight fight.
Well, usually you have them. You have a lot of magic on the way.
Oh yeah.
Very decent fight from Diesel without the control scope.
Oh yeah. And then he got
I was
that
having
one.
difficulties.
Yep. SDiezal got the 1.25 cycle. He started to run across, but got him before he ran off screen.
Yeah.
Got too far. So that's always good.
Yeah, Primorix had a lot of difficulty to kill the funny fish. Well, the funny fish did move a lot, so that doesn't help at all,
Yeah.
especially with the dust knuckles. So.
No anchor 1.
Yeah, it was a good choice because the jump was bad. So
Yeah. Oh,
Should know
oh,
it's fine.
come on.
It's fine,
Nice.
it's fine. Good reaction there. Primorix deciding to not go for Anchor 3-2. I'm actually kind of surprised because I feel like he's very consistent at it.
Obviously, didn't want to risk anything too major.
Yeah.
I mean, he can take things a bit safer, and then he would just basically, as long as Diesel doesn't have the run of his life, he's basically guaranteed the race if he plays it a little bit safer than normal.
Not a bad fight from Diesel. They're getting very similar fights. Yes.
Come on, there we go.
Pretty much exactly the same fight from both of them. But yeah, there you will see Primorix being behind, but because Diesel still has to do his sharp trip and it doesn't have controls, it's gonna die way slower in the dream.
Yeah.
And I don't think he knows the low percent setup for... Well, it's not really a setup for the early grab in low percent, it's just you kind of have to fill it. See if you get the damage early enough.
I'm not even sure if he does early grab in normal situations anyway.
Ooh!
Oh.
Primorix missed the early grab. That's unfortunate.
That would have put him ahead of Diesel right before he enters his shop trip.
Yeah, it will still pull ahead though.
Yeah.
By quite a lot actually now.
Oh
which is
yeah.
surprising.
Probably a good 20 or 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But then the next 3 stages get really, really tough. Small mistakes can turn to giant ones all of a sudden.
Oh yeah. I mean, World 3 is very deadly, so a lot can happen. A lot.
Oh yeah.
Boss Rush is very deadly. What? Yeah. Ooh.
Oh no. That was... Did you just... I'm guessing Primorix does up plus attack for his relic and then get the up input in?
I am...
Because it looked like he tried to shovel instead of knuckle.
Yeah, Treacherol. Now he's gonna be quite far behind. He had to leave the stage. That money was not...
Oh yeah. It was in a bad spot, and he needs 4,000 by the time... Basically by the time he gets to the mini-boss.
I'm laughing because Diesel went for the Dust Knuckle Cannonball strat. But the problem is that you have to do 3 and then jump, and you went for a 4th one. That's why I laugh, because when you go for a 4th one, you get that small flipping animation that makes you lose a bit of time. So in the end, he actually lost time instead of gaining time. That's why I was laughing a bit.
Alright, we got the little airship mini-boss.
I doesn't care, just go all out and kill it.
Yeah, I don't think... don't think I've ever seen him try to go for the little skip that lets you go up by that platform, by the ladder. I don't think I've seen Diesel go for that. Primorix, I'm pretty sure, is going to try and go for it.
I think Primorix goes for it. Yeah, he definitely goes for it. Ah, maybe not. Yeah, he goes for it.
And he gets it.
I'm actually very surprised to see some. Usually you time that by doing attacks and charge slashes, but Primorix prefer to go for shovel cancels.
Yeah, and then doing the little charge slashes don't really save any time at all. But even if you do the quick start, the quick charge glitch, basically about the same speed. So as long as you can keep. Oh my! Oh, he's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. So basically, as long as you keep track of how many cancel slash or jump cancels you do, as long as you know where you are on his HP, you know what to do.
Oh, definitely. Primorix getting a really nice gyro room there. Easy peasy every time.
Oh, yeah.
No problem. That was really nice. It's RNG based, but it's still nice when you get it.
Yeah.
It saves a lot of time.
Yeah, there's some minor manipulations you can do.
Oh yeah.
Very minor.
You can still get trolled, but
yeah, just because it's basically a little bit RNG when they actually take off once you get them on screen, and how long they decide to fly. I mean, to an extent, they try to track shovel and then blow them off the edge, but sometimes they just don't stop even if you go to the same spots.
So let's see if we're gonna get the win room skip. There you go. Very nice.
There we go. Very nice.
The recycle. Oh. And Primorix gets it too. Very nice.
I think you're a tiny bit ahead of me somehow. I'm gonna restart. Rush.
Setting to go for still that does not go strat.
It's ultra consistent for him.
Oh yeah.
Yes, like the strat that Primorix is going to be doing, everything has to be perfectly timed.
Oh, you missed some hits. Oh yeah.
And he hit the second set too early.
Too early, yeah. If you miss some hits on the first attack, it's not a big deal. You can still get him to go to the left side. Ooh. Oof.
Nice.
Really nice reaction.
I like that.
It took time to realize, wait, where am I? What am I doing?
Nice recovery.
Oh yeah. Diesel pulling a very solid run though.
Oh yeah, he's very consistent.
Primorix doesn't want to do any more mistakes now. He's faster than Diesel, but if you do mistakes again,
yeah, because
that might cost him the match.
Yeah, and that death that he had did cost close to 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, that was a really painful death.
Yeah, basically that death cost him the difference of their PBs.
Yeah.
And then Diesel hasn't had any major mistakes yet.
Oh no, he's done a fairly good run.
Yeah, I mean everything he's done is basically how he wants it done.
Yeah.
I mean he's made some unique decisions today, but
it's very Diesel-like to do.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've seen him. I think. Then Diesel knows that his best chance is to not die and hope Primorix makes a big mistake.
Oh, yeah.
So he's trying to bank on the fact that he's consistent on staying alive and everything.
Oh, he will always keep to his own strats. He's not gonna do anything too crazy.
Oh yeah.
There's no need to.
And then Primorix, he's playing a bit safe as well. Overall, he just had that unfortunate death that looks like he just either hit the wrong button or his up input didn't work when you tried to knuckle.
Oof, that dodge of the Sighing Missile there, very nice.
Those things seem to be a little bit of jerks.
Ooh, Diesel need to be very... Oh yeah, he died.
Oh no, that's a brutal death.
I was exactly gonna say he needs to be careful because that's a bad death. That can be a really bad death. He doesn't take the checkpoint, and that's what happens. So now the roles are reversed again.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same
I'm not sure.
death.
I'm not
Time-wise.
sure. Yeah.
So
And
nice
then-
to race again.
Yeah, that little mechanical rat is orangey on whether or not it wants to take off soon or not. Most of the time, they take off pretty quickly, so that first gear that Diesel got hit by normally isn't a problem.
It
I'm not
should
sure.
never be a problem technically. You can all the ways that the rat's gonna go, either late, very late, or early. You can react to it and have a decent way to kill it. But the problem is that I feel like usually these will always wait for that gear to pass by.
Yeah.
Where usually you want to use 2 daggers to actually go past that gear, and if you get a very late rat, you just do 2 flying daggers and get past the gear and then kill the rat there. And I feel like he didn't know how to react to that because he's not used to seeing that. That's my guess, I don't know.
Yeah, it's really hard to say.
Primorix have way too much mana for the fight, but that's fine, I guess.
Way too much.
Yeah, optimally you want to enter that room with 38. That's the optimal way to kill. Again, Tinker.
Because every 4 extra magic you have is a dagger you could have used earlier to save time.
Exactly. He probably got a big magic though, I'm not sure, I didn't pay attention.
Oh yeah. So one of the other nice features about having the Conjurer's Code is you're basically guaranteed a magic drop, at least a small one from a lot of enemies. Whereas like in the beginning of the game, we should have seen a lot less magic in terms of magic drops.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Then
That's something I really like to do.
Conjurer's Code really increases the chances of magic drop by a lot. I don't know the exact numbers.
I don't know. To be honest, I realized that I'm a low percent runner normally, and I decided to push a bit more 80% for the tournament. And I realized that there's a Chompy in Clockwork Tower that will never drop a magic drop, never. And when you get Conjurer's Code, it will always drop a 5, always. Which is very interesting in some ways, so it definitely manipulates the mana drops from monsters. At least for some of them.
Alright, so now they are in this level.
Transit ship.
So fun to run.
Oh, it's definitely one of the best stage to play through. As a speedrun. As a playthrough,
As a playthrough, not so much.
not so much, but in both low percent and in 80%, it's a really fun stage
Yeah, well, things
for
going
very
on.
different reasons.
So much going on, and then to do the stage optimally, you're basically relying on hoping you're getting some big magic drops.
Yeah, very nice dust knuckle to get the small magic there from Primorix. Because there's a small magic in the second block of those 3, so the middle one.
Not
It's
sure
really
what-
risky to do that though.
Yeah.
He's a
Not
bit the
sure.
same.
Not sure what Diesel did on that one ice mage. Looks like he bounced off twice for a daggering.
That's a really safe way to do that room, Primorix. I'm actually surprised. That's not the first time he does that though.
Yeah.
Primorix is gonna go for a more normal way, let's say,
Yep.
to do that room.
Yep. And then the hammer bros on right there, right before that second to last checkpoint.
I hate when Diesel skip that checkpoint. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He has, oh my god, 0.5. Please, no. He should be safe now, but he should really stop skipping that checkpoint. There's no reason to use a dagger there. Never.
Do you save 0.5 seconds or so? If that. But he at least does gear strat on this final spike room, so it's pretty safe.
Okay, that one fine.
Okay, this is looking like a really
Very
nice fight.
nice. Very nice. Oh, Diesel went a bit too early on the orbs at the beginning, so Hollow Knight didn't go to the more right side.
Still a pretty good fight.
Oh yeah, still very good. I mean, the fight is very basic and very easy to do. It just there's a couple of shovel cancelings and well-placed orb, and it will do the trick. I don't know why, but that Shovel Knight in the dreams is so bad. He dies all the time, super fast. I don't understand.
I know.
Makes no sense. You see him playing very well in all the game, and then those dreams, he does
He just
really
dies.
bad. Yeah, he just dies. I don't know. Don't understand.
I think this is like a foreshadowing to boss rush or something.
Oh no, please, not my no. I did no nightmares, please, no,
These aren't dream sequences anymore.
no.
So we've got Tower 1.
Which is also really nice stage to speedrun.
Except for that rat. That rat sucks.
Yeah.
But fortunately, we have gear in any percent. I don't like these two rooms at all in low percent, because then you
Oh,
actually have to reset the room if the rest don't cooperate.
I actually lost a wall Ricker to that room. Ooh, okay, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was an interesting mistake, but you survived.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's not a big deal to use a lot of magic there, because you will get that big magic all the time, so...
Oh yeah. You're basically gonna be at full magic until that little section where you're gonna dagger. See, who wasn't in your race that died to the crusher going too low? Like,
Oh yeah.
was that you? Or was that
It was
Diesel?
me. It was me.
You were just walking and then dead.
Yeah, I realized too late. I was like, should I jump? Should I not jump? I decided to not jump, and it was a really bad idea actually.
Yep.
So I could have jumped and dagger through, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Like, nah, it's gonna work.
So nope, I want some more daggers for this dark room coming up. Make that room a lot faster.
Oh. Yeah. I was gonna see you missed big time there because there was magic there, but that's not time.
You should be fine.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just
gonna take the health, the setup. There you go. It's very easy setup to do. You just do a full jump, and then when you're at the top of your jump, you full dagger while holding right, and you will get through without any problem. Will someone go for the gear strat? Lol.
Primorix doesn't have enough magic for the gear strat, unfortunately.
I actually was happy to see Engage go for it.
That was amazing. The best 20 seconds of commentary happened when Expound did this, and the only words the commentators could say is, what?
What is he doing? Why? Why would you do that? Oh, okay, well, whatever. It was funny is that I did say to Smoggy that I had a new strat to show, but it was not that, because that strat was actually not new. It was the proper night one, but I didn't get it, so I was like, well. And then I hear Smokey in the clip saying, "Oh, it's the strat he was speaking about." No.
Yeah, so.
No.
So, oh, missed the first hit.
That's unfortunate.
And then, this phase is really hard to unlock.
And he died.
Oh.
That's...
Yeah. So it's the same basic concept as the first fight of the game, but the penalties of failing it is much scarier. Nice backup for Primorix. Good thing he didn't do that one thing that Speedfire pulled off and managed to get that Archer's Air to follow him to the end of the room and kill him.
Very nice finish though from Diesel on that.
Oh, did he let Black Knight stomp on him so he was a little bit lower for that?
He got a good pattern on the movement on Black Knight, so he was able to.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, when Black Knight's flying around and he summons the meteors, he's a bit too high for you to even reach.
Yeah, this is a backup where you just wait for him, and then go to the opposite side of him where you want him to go, and then start pogoing him. Which is fairly simple to do, but well, usually you don't see it because you don't miss the stun lock. At least you don't want to miss it.
Alright, we are in the last auto-scroller of the game. This is where all the runners do all their swag movements through everything. And collect more magic. And get some free health later on.
Will Diesel pull a Diesel and die to the boss rush? Or will Primorix pull a Diesel? Actually, now it's more of the next clown. No, technically the next clown is dying twice to boss rush, so... and dying once is a Diesel, so we'll see.
And choking the race is the next spot as well.
Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding that.
Hey, you made us all happy. You gave us the first upset of the tournament.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
We had goals to meet. Was that a Tinker first?
Yes, it was a Tinker first.
Oh no. Oh,
well,
Tinker first is okay.
It's okay, yeah. Tinker second is not good though, if you get a fight with heavy magic usage before.
Yeah. So, the biggest key strategy for the entire boss rush is magic management.
Oh yeah.
And then Tinker Knight uses the most magic. So seeing him first means you don't really have to worry that much about magic, because most of the bosses only use...
Very nice mole kill by Primorix.
Yeah, that was a great kill. Most bosses don't use that much. Most other bosses don't use quite as much magic.
Polar third is no surprise. It had to happen.
Yep, Pole had to come.
Primorix is doing a hell of a good job on the boss rush right now. That's a bit unfortunate, it's a bit on the left for treasure. You want to be a bit closer to the right actually for that. Yeah, he can't get the treasure knight boss rush quick kill, like I like to say, because there's actually a quick kill for that. Still good though.
Really good. And
Second knight. It's actually good.
Other
Doesn't have a lot of mana, so that's fine.
Yep, so the only real worry he has left is Plague Knight. Most of the other bosses are fairly easy to handle at their level.
Plague last. It's actually very stressful to get Plague last, to be honest.
Oh, I didn't even see Diesel die.
Died?
There's money back exploding.
Oh yeah. I think got Polar first again. I'm so into the boss rush of Primorix because it's really clean so far.
I know, that's amazing. Alright, you got King Knight for Diesel. And then Primorix is in a really good position. There's gonna be magic underneath that plate. He started the fight with full health, and he had that plate, so he can go back to full health mid-fight, making that room a lot safer. Well, that fight a lot safer. Then he's got King, so it should be a fairly easy finish.
Having a hard time with the... it's fine. Had a hard time with the char slashes, but... And this is getting plagued now. Let's see.
Yep, and then...
Not going so well so far. Okay, you need to get the plague now. Unfortunately, it doesn't have magic in it, so you have to finish plague with only shovel cancels now. Or shovels.
Yeah. Then you can only take one more hit before dying. Should be fine.
That was a really risky decision there.
It was a great decision. Killed him.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit close to...
Yeah, he's having a really hard time with Tinker because he didn't have mana for the gear.
Yeah, and then he started pretty close to Tinker at the same time, so even if he did have the mana. Because in order for that quick kill to work, the one shot to work, you have to activate the gear. If it just lands on top of Tinker, just does a half-hearted damage, and he keeps running around.
Oh yeah. And if you are in a very specific spot, you can even break it when you throw it by throwing a wrench to you.
Oh no, Lisa fell. The rest of them. I think he's already had treasure.
Yeah, he already had treasure.
So, most of the boss rush, yeah, the rest of the boss rush should be pretty safe for him. Just in time for a Primorix to do. Oh wow,
that's
unfortunate on that gear. But he can. Oh.
That could be really bad news there.
Yeah, he can only take one hit now.
He can't even go for the.
Well, I mean, sorry. Next hit kills him.
He's just gonna kill himself, and do it again.
Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because those dies are too unpredictable to do anything reliable on them. And then
it's a way better start there.
Yes, like the later you let this, the longer you let this, the longer you let that fight last, the scarier it gets.
Oh yeah. And getting rid of proper, finishing with mole.
Propeller.
Very nice.
Nice kill from SDiezal, nice rush. Going for the knuckle shred on E2.
And he gets it, very nice.
Very nice. GG2 Primorix. Finishing with an official SRL time of 47:09.
Really good time considering he had a really bad death in Playing Machine.
Oh yeah. I think that was his only death at the run.
Yes, I think so. Going towards the Enchantress fight as well. Will be the last time he will fight her in the tournament though.
Yep. This is loser's round, where the second loss gets you out of the tournament. But he's had an amazing performance in this tournament. Wow.
That wasn't... He must have that chance slash to hit, because that should not have killed that way. That's a double hit or something.
I'm surprised she didn't skip straight to dive phase, because it felt like he did a lot of extra damage too soon. Well, whatever works.
Oh, if it works, it's fine. Who cares?
Yeah. I know.
He's not gonna be the one to complain, far from it.
Oh yeah. Yes, a big key strat on, or key idea on Enchantress 1 fight is actually damage management. You don't want to do too much damage too quickly, or else you're going to be skipping into a phase you don't want. And GG to SDiezal for finishing off E2. GG to both runners.
Yes.
That was a pretty exciting race.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Well then. good run for both of them.
It was just a little bit, and we'll have both runners hop in.
Ooh.
Welcome, Primorix.
Hi.
Hello.
GG.
Thank you.
So, what happened in Flying Machine? Do you do up plus attack for your relics?
No, I just hit the wrong button. No, they're right next to each other. Just happened to hit shovel instead of relic.
Yes, I'm saying it was like, huh, that's an interesting way to die.
Yeah, and that cost me about a minute, so
Oh yeah.
would have actually been close to a normal run for me in this tournament had I not done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good race.
Yeah, but I felt
Yeah.
like you did a lot of things safer than you normally would.
Yeah, I'm a bit out of practice. I haven't played as much since my race with Smoggy, so I wanted to give myself the best chance possible of having a decent run instead of trying really hard to get a great run that probably wouldn't happen.
Yeah. We wasn't quite sure if you just wasn't feeling up to it right now, or if you had the strategy. So like, well, I've got 2 minutes on Diesel. If I played a little bit safe, I'll lose like 30 seconds.
Nah, I mean, I would have gone for it if I was feeling a bit more comfortable, but I know definitely Bubble Wrap I wasn't able to do it all in practice. Beetle 1 I probably could have done, but I wasn't sure I could do it under pressure because I had trouble with it in previous races.
Yeah.
That both your runs had the same vibe of going for safer strats that works more often than just going for really ham on really hard strats.
Diesel, the race was yours until Clockwork Tower.
Yeah, that was such a dumb death there. Oh man, the first rat that you walk into on the second to last checkpoint, sometimes it'll be running at you, or sometimes it'll stay and then run at you. Like it had sit there for a minute and I couldn't tell what it was gonna do, so I ended up taking a damage from that, and then it took damage from the gear, and then it took damage somewhere else, and then before I knew it I was dead. And I never go for that checkpoint either, so
Yeah. I think that last gear just spawned right as you grabbed onto the ladder.
yeah. It was
Yeah, it's like
silly. But,
yeah, it's like the timing on that room just got thrown way off because of that first boost.
yeah. And everything else was okay. I died to Polar and Boss Rush, but at least he was first. And then
Yeah.
all of Boss Rush was just really sloppy, so.
I think it was scary as usual.
Of course.
Played Children both times.
He trolled me.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
That might have been the worst
I've ne-
plague pattern
I've seen-
I've ever had.
I've never seen him build himself a wall that you couldn't get to him for.
Oh my god! And then I got reezed like 5
Yeah.
times after Polar.
Oh god.
Yeah, you got
Like
raised.
the entire run, Reese was after me. From the second he showed up, he was after me, and then he follows me all the way to Polar. Like, who does that?
Master, Tolu posted around lunchtime that he couldn't make it for whatever reason tonight. So, not sure if that match is going to be rescheduled or if he's going to drop the match. I don't know what the plans are.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Knowing him, he might just drop it, but he might want to finish it also. So
Yeah, because that's going to be a pretty cool race to watch
yeah.
if it happens.
Tolu being a very unpredictable being.
Oh yeah. And then I think as far as Tolu and Shovel Knight is concerned, I think he's a bit rusty on that one. I think he touches Shovel Knight once every week and a half or so.
Oh well, I guess wait and see.
Okay, and then we've got nothing else on Shovel Knight until our racer's schedule. see what that bracket looks like. So we're basically just waiting on the Engage and Toblin match right now. In the Smoggy and Munchie Koopas match. So stay tuned, pay attention, and make sure you're hopping around for all the other tournaments going on right now. I think Mega Man X2 is going on. That's been a fun tournament to watch. Mega Man 3.
Yo, that Mega Man 3 has been great.
I don't know how far in the Final Fantasy tournament is, but that's pretty fun to watch. I don't know anything about the Ori tournament or the game itself. I'm pretty sure that's going pretty well as well. Pretty sure I'm missing a game. Zelda 3 randomizer tournament is starting up next month, early next month.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna join that.
I already joined it.
Yeah.
And I
Which one?
started work. There's a Zelda 3 item randomizer tournament.
Oh,
It's gonna be round is it round robin or just something? One of those for the first round.
Yeah.
Over to that. So that's gonna be quite the fun thing to watch. So where the RNG is the items itself plus the normal items. So you'll never know what to expect in each match. Is there anything else coming up?
there is that X3 tournament in the corner of my eye, but I'm not sure I want to learn X3 just for that.
Let's see. Pay attention to the, and then also down here in the panels, Banjo-Kazooie 100% tournament coming up. I think that's all the big things coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything else, SDiezal? Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. Next thing on Speed Gaming is Ori at 3 PM tomorrow.
All right. GG Prem.
GG.